Hello everybody, and welcome to the Marvel A to Z series here on the Richest Realm channel. In this series, we'll be looking at the characters throughout the Marvel Universe, looking into their powers, story history, allies, and enemies. There'll be some big names you've heard of, and some you may not, as well as some weird and wonderful creations throughout Marvel's history. I'm going to start with a shout out to Wolf and Beyond the Void for their comments on last week's video. And now let's get straight into it with this episode, the letter F. After his father was killed trying to stop street fighting and his mother was killed during a mugging, Sam Wilson became a community volunteer. On a flight to Rio de Janeiro, his plane crash-landed in the Caribbean and he encountered the Red Skull. In order for the Red Skull to accomplish one of his diabolical schemes, he used the Cosmic Cube to give Sam limited superpowers and gave him false memories in which he had been a criminal. After helping Captain America defeat Red Skull, Sam branded himself the Falcon and began a long partnership with the famed super soldier. A gift of jet-powered wings from Black Panther enabled Sam to become Cap's airborne companion. Falcon moved in and out of the Avengers over the years, but retired from being a hero after the troubled Scarlet Witch unbalanced his mind. However, he returned to support Captain America during the Civil War, but after Cap's assassination, he registered with the government and was assigned to protect the Harlem area of New York City. He later joined the Heroes for Hire and even went back to the Avengers for a while. Following Steve Rogers' return and his rapid aging after being deprived of the super soldier serum, Sam became the new Captain America. However, after believing the role should be more socially conscious, he fell out with S.H.I.E.L.D. and handed the mantle back to a new regenerated Steve Rogers. Sam was forced to become Captain America once more during the Hydra takeover of the US, but he soon returned to fighting street crime as the Falcon. Forge was a Native American who had been trained in the mystic arts of Nays by the shaman of his tribe. He was also a mutant who had the ability to invent highly sophisticated mechanical devices. When Forge lost a leg and a hand in the Vietnam War, he designed mechanical limbs to replace them. When Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, decided to stop making advanced weaponry for the federal government, the US Defense Department began to buy new weaponry designs from Forge. During that time, he had created a device that could locate hidden aliens and one that could neutralize mutant powers. Forge later joined the X-Men and subsequently worked with X-Factor and formed a close relationship with Storm. However, after being shot by Bishop, Forge went insane and was barely stopped before he allowed an interdimensional invasion of Earth. Since then, he has fought alongside Cable and continues to have close ties with the X-Men. And now it's that time where we look at a weird and wonderful creation from the Marvel Universe, and let's hop to it, because it's Frogman. The electrically powered frog-like suit was originally worn by Vincent Paltilino under the guise of Leapfrog, and he turned to crime to help support his family, but ultimately ended up in jail. Vincent's son Eugene donned the suit and took to fighting crime as Frogman in order to redeem his father's name. Frogman helped Spider-Man and Human Torch defeat the Speed Demon, and he later teamed up with Toad and Spider-Kid to form the Misfits. Frogman also helped the Avengers defeat Flag Smasher when Spider-Queen turned Manhattan into Spider Island, and he also defeated the villain White Rabbit with the help of his father, who had took to a new version of the Leapfrog costume once again. So that wraps up this video. Please hit that like button, and if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to drop me a comment of your favourite character starting with the letter F, and you might get a shout out in the next video.